Let's listen
What
in.
I tried to do was balance two things. My desire to be involved and engaged and on the ground, which is how I am generally wired to act, and my desire to follow the norm of transport secretaries, allowing NTSB to really lead the initial stages of the public-facing work. I'll do some thinking about whether I got that balance right. But I think the most important thing is, first of all, making sure that the residents here have what they need. Something that from our piece of the puzzle, DOT, we were working on from day one. And making sure we do something for the future. We can talk about process, and that's perfectly fair. But I don't want people pointing to process as a way to get away from the fundamental questions of rail safety, regulation, and accountability, and whether we're going to make it tougher or whether we're going to allow it to continue being watered down.
Hey, on that, regulations on trains.
Sorry, I just wanted to.
You have been here on the ground. Have you had an opportunity to speak to residents here since you've been on the ground? And just to follow up, since you have had some time to now think about it, in retrospect, should you have come a little sooner?
So again, in terms of the timing of the visit, I'm trying to strike the right balance, allowing NTSB to play its role, but making sure we're here in that support. But in terms of the residents, which is what this is really about, the really striking thing to me is how they're here for each other. Now, this is not a community with infinite resources. Speaking with the mayor, hearing about what he has been through, and remembering the experience of being a mayor, I am really impressed with how they've been able to support one another. And they're not here for the politics. They're here to make sure this community can move forward.
But other than the mayor, sir, have you spoken to any other residents?
Yeah, spoke with community, two members of the council. Spoke with a lot of community residents who were involved in their capacities responding to this, and all of them. I just really admire their decency as well as their resolve.
What are you telling these residents who are concerned about their livelihood?
Well, first of all, I want them to know they're not alone. That before, during, and after the national attention, they're going to have support. They're going to have support from us when it comes to holding Norfolk Southern accountable. They're going to have support from the EPA when it comes to making sure they get accurate information about the safety of their air, water, and soil. And I think they can have support, they ought to have support from the whole country that has seen what they've been through, above and beyond.